Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. Today we are going to talk about my Ulta haul and generic drugstore products. And so we're going to talk about what I got. First, we're going to start off with the cocktail of the day, and it is the Root Beer Float Julep. I know, it sounds a little weird, and I was actually at the liquor store today and I was thinking, and I was looking for something else, and then I saw Root Beer Float Vodka. I was like, Root Beer Float Vodka? What are they making these days? But yeah, so I was really intrigued, and they had a sale, and I was like, I'm gonna get it. So I looked online everywhere, and then I found on the Smirnoff website that they had a Root Beer Float Julep. It's like, that sounds interesting. I like mint, I like bullet whiskey, and I like root beer. So we're gonna put it all together. To start off with that, you're gonna wanna take your leaves, your mint leaves. It says for like 7 or 8, but I have some very large mint leaves today out in my little garden. My mojito plant is what I like to call it. Yes, that in some maple syrup. The only maple syrup I had was Mrs. Butterworth, so we're gonna make that work. Yes, I know it has high fructose corn syrup in it. I don't care. Calls for 0.25 ounces. And how much is that? Some maple syrup. Sure. I'm not sure if that was enough. Muddle away. Muddle, muddle. I guess that's what sweetens it. We're going muddling. Add 1 ounce of the root beer vodka. Let's smell it. Root beer. Who would have thunk? 1 ounce and 0.5 ounces, 0.5 ounces of bullet bourbon. Thankfully, I had enough. Look at that. It's almost gone. Ellen, I need another bottle. Bullet bourbon. 0.5 is half, so half an ounce. Why did I say 0.5? Oh, directions are so weird. It's not very much. Sorry, I'm reading this and trying to figure it. It's the first time I made it, so we're working on it. Put your ice in the cup. That's it. That's supposed to be it. That's a joke. Maybe I should double it. We're gonna improvise. According to the recipe, that's all you're supposed to have. And I made it for a very tiny drink, so that was no fun. So I doubled it. Here's what we got. Take your mint sprig, and that is going to be your garnish. Bottoms up. Surprisingly tasty. It's very different. Holy crap, it's a lot of alcohol. Thanks for coming on this journey with me on making this cocktail for the first time, which I hope you try it at home, and comment or tweet me or send me on anything in social media if you made it and you liked it, and if you did anything different, or if you did anything different with this vodka, I would like to know, because I have a whole crap load of it now and I don't know what else to do with it. So you might be seeing this in the near future. I'm gonna do a little more research. Stay tuned, and we're gonna talk about drugstore makeup and my Ulta haul. All right, bye. Welcome back. Today I'm talking about my Ulta haul. Yay, Ulta. And also I did shop mostly in the drugstore area. I did not buy any high-end products. I heard that Ulta came out with a new brand, or I guess signed on with a new brand, but it's called Revolution, and that's what I'm gonna first talk about today. I have not used any of these products yet, so this is also a first impressions on what I think about them. I haven't used any of it, so we're gonna go through this together. First up is the Revolution Blush Palette. I've heard so many good things about this brand, and I think that they're out of London, if I'm not, yes, London, out of London. And I follow them on Instagram, and I highly suggest you follow them on Instagram because they have all these beautiful pictures of their makeup, and so it kind of made me really excited to see it, because I know that they were going to launch an Ulta in the US, in the United States, and so I was super excited to see it at my Ulta. But yes, here is the blush palette. It has shimmery, matte, and a highlighter, and a whole bunch of different options for blushes. I think they are beautiful. Tester, and it was kind of well-used tester, might I say. But yes, I'm definitely going to be all about these really peachy ones and really light pink. That dark one up here, I'm not too sure if it's going to go with my skin tone, but that's the greatest thing about these prices. This is like, how much was it? It was like $10 or so. It was real cheap for this whole thing. And it's really good pigments and of a product. It's not, you know, it's not a crappy product for a cheap price. Like a cheap. Yes, I'm obsessed. I'm going to be using these highlighters for sure. Next, I have the Affirmation Ultra Eyeshadows. There's 32 eyeshadows in here. So exciting. I'm obsessed with palettes. I don't know if you've known this about me just from my last few videos. All I get are palettes. I love palettes. Single eyeshadows just kind of get in my way because I have no idea where to put them. I have some storage, but it's kind of getting limited, so I don't really have places for it all to go. But palettes, I love palettes. This had a bunch of like romantic colors in it. It's called Affirmation, and look at these beautiful colors. Yes, this purple one, purple. And they're mostly shimmery, but they do have a few mattes in that tone. So if you have like the cool ones have a couple mattes, dark ones have a couple mattes, and a couple mattes over here. So you can get, you know, like 2 or 3 eyeshadows on your eyes and be set. You wouldn't even have to go and play with a whole crap load of shadows just to get the colors that you want. Yes. Eyeshadow palette. I'm going to get the other one. But they were like, when I went into the store and went over to that area, it had already been messed with. Like it was like bare minimum for me to be able to get. And so I grabbed as much as I could that wasn't that tampered with. Some of them were open and played with. I don't know. Who lets their kids in there? Are these adults that are going through this makeup that are just like, and then they play with all of it? And it's like, really, if you're gonna play with it, buy it. I mean, don't just go and open brand new products and just go through them. That's rude. Come on. And then from the Revolution brand, I got a baked highlighter. I'm obsessed with highlighters. I mean, it's beautiful. It's so pretty, and I can't wait to wear this. I'm gonna do a tutorial on drugstore items, and so I will feature this, I'm sure. Just whistle. Sure. Yes. And then lastly, from the Revolution brand, I got 2 liquid lipsticks in More Than I Could Give and No Ordinary Love. This sounds like long names for a lipstick name. Open it. But I haven't used it yet, so I don't know how their quality of it is. But this one is More Than I Could Give, and it's a very neutral nude. Beautiful. I love neutral. Yes, this is it. Can you see that? It's like a, oh, it's kind of shimmery. It's a gloss. It's a lip lacquer. Intense lip lacquer. Pretty. The other one is Salvation Intense Lip Lacquer. High color, high shine, and long lasting gloss. So these are, I thought they were liquid lipsticks. Oh well, I guess I'm gonna wear glosses. One is No Ordinary Love. Very pink. Yeah, I can see it being gloss. I don't know about this. We'll see. It's the one on top. Yeah. Not too sure about it. This one, I'm not too sure about it. And on to my drugstore everyday products that I actually haven't bought in a very long time. I should do that more often. Save us some money. I know. But I got the Maybelline Lash Sensational Full Fan Effect in Black Pearl. I can't wait to use it. It has a curved tip and it's, I like Maybelline. I used to wear Maybelline all the time, but I just kind of got away with it when, away from it, I guess, when I discovered Sephora. Sephora, I love you, but you're ruining my bank account. And then I've heard so many good things about this Better Skin by Maybelline. I got the shade 20 in Classic Ivory. I hope this works. If not, the best thing about these is you could take it back and get another one. So, all right. Also, these Color Blur by Lip Studio Cream Matte Pencil and Smudger. Oh my goodness. I was like, I've been seeing these online because I also follow Maybelline on Instagram, and these look so pretty. I really am excited about them. I think this might be better than that Revolution brand. Oh my god. Look at that one on top. Oh, it's such a pretty color. This one is in number 10, Fast and Fuchsia. So it has the color on one end, and then it has a little blur thing on the other end, so you can kind of smudge it and make like a ombre effect on your lips with this color. That's kind of cool. Maybelline, way to go. The Eye Studio Maybelline, this one is in 95 Coral Oasis, and these have some really pretty colors. Can you get that? Very good for my eye color, and for pale skin I thought this would be a good one. They are all shimmery, so I might have to use one of my non-Maybelline eyeshadows just to kind of as a base, but for the most part I'm going to use all drugstore products. And lastly, I bought this many times and I had to buy it again, and again. The best gel liner is the Maybelline Lasting Drama, and this one's in brown. I haven't used brown. I'm usually, you know, a black eyeliner kind of person, or maybe I might go cray and do blue or purple, but I don't usually do brown. But you know, whenever I get my makeup professionally done, they always end up putting brown on my eyes, and I'm like, really, I don't know about this brown. I kind of want black. Let's go a little more dramatic. I sound a real Texan right there. Real. Howdy, y'all. I like this brush. I have like 6 of these brushes. I don't know why I keep saving them. I probably have other ones and other brands too, but what are you gonna do? Black. Very creamy, very pretty. Brown. Oh, brown. It's like chocolate. Melted chocolate for your eyeballs. What? Same day, which I did not get this at Ulta, I actually got this at Kroger, but I got the highlighting blush, and I got the Age Rewind eraser. This, I've heard so many things about. People are raving about them all over YouTube, all over the internet, that this is a fantastic concealer. We're gonna find out. I've never used it. I am definitely stuck on my MAC Cosmetics and my naked skin for my under eye, but we're gonna try it out. We'll find out. And I'll be doing a tutorial on that, not today. Let's get real. This is in the shade 120 Cream Ivory. And this blush is in Lumi, I think it's Lumi, but it's in number 20 Pink Rose. So we're going to see. Still not sure about that drink. Thank you for watching, and I hope you give this a thumbs up and subscribe and share it, because sharing is caring. Na 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 na. I'm done. And please follow me on all of these lovely sites that you see scrolling across your screen right now or right here. And I hope you have a great rest of the week and a great, fantastic evening. And I hope to see you at my next video. Thanks. Bye. So sue me. I don't care. Really? Nothing else? Kind of looks like a vagina.